back to my channel. I hope you all are doing really well. And what? This is the end of 2020. This year has been such an eye-opener. It has taught us a lot of things. I feel like this year we haven't done much in this year and still it has taught us so many things. I don't know if that makes sense. Now when I look back, I think that this year has taught me a lot of things, and that made me think of why not do a video which is top 20 of 2020. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So before any further ado, let's get started. So the first thing that I would like to mention on my top 20 list is my MacBook Pro. I had a MacBook Air previously, and this is something that has been a very prized possession now for me. So the second thing that stands on number 2 on my top 20 of 2020 is my iPad and my pencil, Apple Pencil. So yeah, this is something that I did not need it, but this is something that I always wanted to have. Around 2017, 3 साल, exaggeration हो गया 5 साल से I wanted कि जब मेरी जॉब लगी थी तो I thought कि मैं अब एक iPad खरीद सकती हूँ अपने लिए, because I always wanted to have an iPad. I don't know what, उस समय illustration या कुछ भी करने का कुछ भी motive नहीं था. So why not, like अपने लिए कुछ तो कर लो. So I thought why not. So the third thing that comes on my top 20 list is Skillshare. I got to know about Skillshare via social media, and a lot of YouTubers were promoting this application. So I thought why not like go through it. And जिस समय मैंने enroll किया था इसे, I got to know I had got a 2 months का free subscription, so I was in that enrollment. So मैंने ये बहुत सारी classes attend करी and बहुत सारे lessons, and to be very honest, they are so super quick, super crisp lessons that really stands. Like, this application is something that I am going to use further in the coming years also. The fourth thing that comes on my list in the terms of learning and skills is whiteboard animation. It was in the month of May, June, when there was this project that came to me, and usme we had to do whiteboard animation. And my mentor, she told me, she is the one who pushed me and told me that, you know, I know कि तू ना ये तू कर लेगी, तू थोड़ा पढ़ इसके बारे में, तू थोड़े videos देख and तू whiteboard animation कर लेगी. And to be very honest, I loved it so much. This is one thing that वहाँ से मुझे पता चला कि आन्या, अगर तुझे कोई सॉफ्टवेयर सीखना है, you do not need to be, you do not need a traditional class. तो YouTube से और तू इन सब चीज़ों से ज़्यादा मतलब इन पढ़ के उनके बारे में रिसर्च करके काफ़ी कुछ सीख सकती हूँ. So that is one thing that I loved in the year 2020. So the fifth thing that stands on my list is Procreate. iPad लिया, and अगर आपको illustration सीखना है या करना है, mandala arts and traditional arts is something that attracted me a lot. But then eventually जब iPad लिया तो मैंने Procreate ले लिया था, just because of the fact कि I knew कि मैं mandala वगैरह creation करूँगी. At the back of my mind मुझे लग रहा था कि maybe शायद मैं इस iPad के पैसे वसूल नहीं पाऊंगी. रीजन बिकॉज आई माइट नॉट गेट द टाइम दैट आई शुड बी स्पेंडिंग ऑन इट, एंड ये एक एक्सटेंडेड टीवी की तरह यूज होगा, सॉरी एक्सटेंडेड फोन की तरह यूज होगा कि बड़ी स्क्रीन है, इस पे कंटेंट देखा जाएगा बस. बट नहीं, आई यूज्ड इट एंड आई हैव started making mandalas. I have made a lot of mandalas. I started making illustrations, and there's a lot of things that I'm doing, doodling on photographs, creating something or the other from Procreate. So yeah, Procreate is something else. So the next thing that comes on my top 20 of 2020 are my books. Like, मेरा 2020 का resolution था कि मैं हर महीने एक book पढ़ूंगी. And I don't know, एक तो नहीं, but I think I am near about like 9 to 10 books that I read in this year. So moving on with the list, these were my learnings and skills. And the other things that come on my list are the content creators. So there are 2 content creators which I love from the core of my heart. मुझे illustration का शौक जो था वो अलीशा सूजा के content को देख करके हुआ. I had bought her planner in the year 2019. It was since then I came to know about her until today. I love her content. I love the way she creates and how funny she is in her own way. how she creates her own characters that revolves around her family, her dog Charlie. I mean, I love the way she creates. Her content was something that hit me and made me, like, to push me to draw something and do something of my own. I have attended some of her sessions, workshop sessions as well. So yeah. And the second creator that I would like to mention is Art by Mansi. She's someone, I think during the lockdown she created a page, but I came across her page on Instagram, and her content is so surreal. I mean, I relate to it so much because she's towards the desi thing, the desi and traditional things. She draws, illustrates about mandalas, earrings, more of traditional things, and how she blends it in her life, in her, something that is modern or something. I mean, I love her content. Do check out her page. If you haven't, I will link her Instagram page in the description box. So the next on my list are the productivity applications and platforms. So basically this year has been a roller coaster for all of us, but it has brought a lot of work in my life. Like, I have started illustrating, I have my own blog also, I do my job as well, I am working as well. I would say कि हाँ, मैं blog ignore कर सकती थी, मैं illustrations ignore कर सकती थी, but I could not ignore my work. And at some point of time, it just piled up, and I did not wanted that to happen. So there were two things that helped me in it. So the first thing on that list is Notion. So Notion is a iOS based platform where I am able to manage my day-to-day work, and I am able to make a to-do list which I can tick off every now and then as and when I am able to finish that work. And that process is so real and so easy that you get a sense of satisfaction. Since I am a traditional person, I love to write my notes, I love to write my to-do list and stick it on my laptop or somewhere on the board or somewhere anywhere on the wall where I can see it daily, and I scribble off the thing that has been done. I did not buy a planner for 2020 since this is something that came to me as a gift. A friend of mine gifted me this. So it is a weekly planner. It has a lot of pages where you can plan your weekly to-dos, and it has a separate segment for a note section also and everything. So it's really cool that way. So I really like this planner, and it's a very happy-go-lucky planner. So now we have talked a lot about productivity, learnings, and technology and everything. Let's talk about self-care. To be very honest, 2020 ने मुझे सब कुछ दिखा दिया. So a lot of self-care I had divulged in. So when it comes to skincare, Plum ka green tea collection is something that I have been very loyal to. The toner, it has done. So the first thing is Plum ka toner. The toner is such, I mean, it has helped me a lot. I don't know how to explain because I'm not a beauty blogger, or I'm not a person who can explain this very well. I'm not a pro at it, but I will tell you as a layman that skincare के मामले में Plum has helped me a lot, and I have been following it religiously. So I think एक ये भी हो सकता है कि एक प्रोडक्ट पे टिके रहने से भी मुझे हेल्प मिली, या फिर these products have helped me a lot. So the toner, the night gel, and the green tea clear face mask. Now since I have lost the count of what number I am, so I will mention the numbers here. But the other product in my self-care skincare routine is the Cetaphil cleanser. I have been following it, and no other face wash. I have not used any other face wash other than Cetaphil cleanser. It has done wonders for me. Since I said that I have a lot of acne prone skin, I use the Body Shop का tea tree oil. And to be very honest, अगर कुछ नहीं, Plum मत खरीदो, कुछ मत खरीदो, कुछ भी मत खरीदो और ज़्यादा अपने पैसे मत वेस्ट करो. अगर लग रहा है कि बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ें खरीदनी पड़ेंगी, just go and buy yourself a tea tree oil. Just drink a lot of water and tea tree oil. To be honest, सारे मार्क्स एंड एक्नेस चले जाएंगे. पानी के लिए तो मुझे कहना ही नहीं है, मुझसे तो मत ही कहना, मैं ज्ञान बहुत दे सकती हूँ आपको, मैं नहीं करूँगी. I am a lazy ass when it comes to drinking water. पता नहीं कौन सी चिड़ है, कौन सी दुश्मनी है मेरी पानी से. Being an Aquarian. So the other thing that on my skincare self-care list is my virgin coconut oil. I've been using it religiously on my hair and on my skin as well, and it has been doing a lot for my skin. Since मैंने कहा मैं पानी बहुत कम पीती हूँ, I know which is a wrong thing. Do not do ऐसा मत सोचना कि स्किन पे ऑयल लगा लेंगे तो जो उसको हाइड्रेशन है वो मिल जाएगी. नहीं, पानी करता है. मेरी स्किन पे बहुत काम करता है कोकोनट ऑयल. सो yeah, that's that. So the last thing on my skincare list are my lip balms. I know, okay, I know these are a lot, but I'm a hoarder. I have a lot of lip balms and I love lip balms, to be very honest. तो मेरे list में lip balms का होना बहुत ज़रूरी था. The year 2020, and how cannot we talk about the entertainment applications? I mean, we could not have survived this lockdown, this pandemic without Netflix and the other applications, right? So I would divide this segment into two parts, and the first one would have Netflix and YouTube. I mean, एक point of time पे मैंने Netflix से ज़्यादा YouTube surf कर रही थी. So yeah, Netflix and YouTube. And YouTube I also used as a music app, which is the second part of the segment, and that is music. So Spotify, YouTube Music and Gaana. So अब बहुत हुआ tech and बाकी सारी बातें, थोड़ी heavy lifting बातें. Let's talk about the things that was very close to my heart, and one of them being people. There are a number of people I would like to thank and did make my top 20 of 2020. First one, without doubt, to mention my brother Ishu. He has been a supporter and my mood lifter, instant mood lifter. To be very honest, coffee चाय से ज़्यादा मेरा भाई मुझे ज़्यादा lift कर देता है. I mean, I don't know, his one smile and I'm all okay, I'm all fine. And the other people I would like to mention are Kiran ma'am, Amrit, and Punil, Deepak, all these four people. To be very honest, Kiran ma'am is one who has mentored me the way I think I would never say कि किसी और ने किया होगा. The way she feels happy, मैं एक कोई milestone hit करती हूँ या कुछ नया करती हूँ, I'm a little emotional for her. Same is with Amrit. She has been touchwood the bestest friend of ever. I have met her in 2018, and the bond that we share is surreal. Deepak and Punil being the best buddies ever. I mean, I think काम के लिए ज़्यादा उनसे बात हुई है, but the way I throw things at them कि उसने ये कर दिया, and they hear me out is the thing that makes them the world's best buddies, because they have been listening to me. The way they throw chills at me, it's like रहने दे अन्य अभी बहुत मिलेंगे क्या. I mean, that's the best part of them, and I think I've been able to survive that thing because of them. So this was the best of the top 20 of 2020, to be very honest. I mean, you see my smile, इतना ज़्यादा smile मैंने iPad और MacBook के लिए नहीं किया होगा. So that's the thing. And I think the second last thing that I would like to mention is the month that has been a highlight of this year is November. The month of November has been a highlight because that was the time when things hit me. Was that कि मुझे अपने लिए कुछ करना है. I need to grow. I used to hear a lot of people saying कि खुद को grow करना है. It's enough of working for others and doing stuff for others. But to be very honest, November was the time when I felt कि मुझे अपने लिए कुछ करना है. I cannot do a sitting job. I know I'm still working and I will keep on working because of course एक job security भी एक चीज़ होती है. But yes, of course, I will not stop working for my own personal growth, and that is November, the month that उस month में मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा ऐसा hit किया था कि मुझे अपने लिए कुछ करना है, and I've started working towards my own skills and my own ambitions. So the last thing, but not the least thing, the best thing ever that could come on my top 20 of 2020 is hot chocolate. So the first thing being hot chocolate, and the last thing which every freaking person on this planet would relate to are pajamas. So I would like to end my top 20 of 2020 with pajamas. So yeah, with that we come to an end to our top 20 of 2020. I hope you all liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Until then, bye.